Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Carlson here, and it's more Alias. It's episode number 6 of this season, and yeah, got dicey towards the end there, didn't it, for Sid? I know that there has been this hope for her to kind of bring, Dixon on to the right side of things, and hope that, you can kind of spill the deets. Yeah, SD6 not really a great organization, believe it or not. So yeah, and then that ending happened. I mean, like I said, Dixon didn't even know that there were that there were agents in there. And, yeah, he's just oblivious to this. Sydney obviously does know because, of course, the whole... But this is the thing that is going to be pushing things further in terms of the need to tell Dixon, you're working with the enemy here, and I want to bring you over to the right side of things because you're a decent guy. She does have a lot of admiration for him. So, yeah. And if he ever found out... I think, what happened at the ending of the last episode, I think it would kind of, it would be a bit of a kick in the teeth. This is episode 6 of Alias season 1. Let's go. Sticks are gonna save her life here, because I imagine Sid's going to be a little bit shaken. Okay. Oh, I think he's done in, Dixon.
Come on, Sydney. We gotta go.
4 CIA agents were killed.
You had no way of knowing Dixon had a second trigger.
Exactly the point, but yeah.
I could have told him the truth.
There you go. This is what my point was leading towards.
I know. I can't.
Is that a mom?
Hey.
You worked late?
Bar association dinner. One of the lawyers wanted to sue me because his chicken was undercooked. Can you believe that?
Or in other words, it's fucking raw!
Feel a binge coming on.
Rough emotions for both parties.
Hey, how was your trip?
Explosive.
And that his job was to investigate CIA agents that were suspected of spying for Russia.
Shit.
My dad was one of the agents that your husband investigated.
Because, of course, there's a lot of
Did he
uncertainty
ever
about
mention the name Jack Bristol. When did Bentley pass away?
1981. In a car accident.
Oh,
Do you have a copy of...
To die in icy color. Oh, isn't that her Oh.
Car drifted over the white line. My dad swerved and they went off the Canyon Creek Bridge. I always told myself that my mom didn't have time to know what was happening.
And now you just know that there's this other thing.
That Calder was hunting down a KGB agent.
Yeah.
My father. So
I don't know if he's KGB.
Gordon is taking down SD6. Jack, your father is helping us do
So
that.
you're suggesting once again that I do nothing?
Not about this. We have too much work to do in your
I
relationship with...
wasn't supposed to do anything about Dixon either. Let me ask you this.
This is getting
anything
so
ever
stressful.
unacceptable?
You would sneak around behind my back and lie to me about it. It's just the worst part. I can't...
Francie.
After all that we have been through...
I want to be a singer.
Nani?
A singer.
Is this your whole secret thing?
Fran, I've been too afraid to admit that.
You're not breaking up with me.
You kidding?
Unless you say that his singing sounds like Strangled Cats or something like that. I don't know.
His assignment there is complete. As of today, he'll be working here with a cover as portfolio manager for Credit Dauphine.
Ooh.
This way, he can more act. You want some fritter? Analysis studied the music sample. They found an identical pattern of numbers buried in the higher frequencies. It's not noise.
Ooh,
Is where they
go.
get the code.
FTL's latest code machine. Without this device,
Microwave?
we're unable to read any of their communications.
How does it work? very well. We don't know yet.
Team gathered what they could. Unfortunately,
Two
there
different
was a
answers.
self-destruct.
And I know that Mom died because they were after you.
Sydney.
Every time I think I know just how awful you are, I learn something worse.
You can't even say I can explain, because that makes it worse than it already
This
is.
time. What's this?
A bug.
What are you, 12 years old?
Ah!
A bug. We
A
didn't know
bug.
about Smite.
After we get the code machine,
A
they'll scan for
bug
listener
within a bug.
devices.
It's
Technology
Veronica
instincts
Mars all
totally
over
passive. The
again.
guys planning it actually took the design from a Russian network. Thanks to you, we're still downloading data from their mainframe.
How much have you gotten so
Damn.
far?
Holy shit.
Almost 2%.
In all this time, that's all you got.
2%.
If we take too much too quickly, they'll notice the leak. But
You
we're
have to be
patient.
very
We can get all
careful.
their
It's kind of like Jenga. Weird. I know. But you gotta be very careful pulling out the pieces. If you yank them out, then the whole tower comes down. So you gotta be very intricate. You gotta be very careful when you're playing Jenga. Yeah. Weird comparison, but for some reason that struck my head first, just because of the intricacy.
Because of this spy trade, my mother is dead. You couldn't possibly understand what it's like to have a parent die that way.
Well, what if he does? What if he does? What if he does?
Families are never told how they died or even where. Only that they won't be coming home. I was 8 when my father became one of those stars.
So you were saying, Sid? You were saying? Oh.
At the funerals, there's a protocol the agency representative has to follow. What to say, whose hands to shake. You're admonished. It is actually the word they use, admonished.
I've never heard of that one.
Not to be
Admonished.
conspicuously emotional.
Vaughn, I'm so sorry.
It was
No,
3 bullets. It
anything.
was 2 here, 1 straight through his heart.
I'm warning you.
Come on, I just want 5
Okay, I
minutes.
have pepper spray.
Oh shit! Oh whoa!
God!
I told you.
Eyes!
Okay, I warned
Holy
you.
shit! My God! I know that smoking laws came, but I was gonna say I'm surprised you can still smoke in here. Or probably can't.
Actually, this is a non-smoking gallery.
Not anymore.
Ah!
Well,
I can't believe that just works. Like, just throw a cap over it and then boom. I was gonna say, she's got like a cheat thing to... Yeah. The next number is this. Yeah. Holy damn. No!
I'm tempted, but I don't know.
Stupid
I've
hats!
already offered to come down 10%.
Oh no, really? Really? Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Hey! Okay, I thought she was gonna leap and kick him.
I think I prefer the Lamborghini.
You are the birthday girl. Could you do something with this?
Yeah, we gotta get ready.
You guys are gonna be great. This is gonna be a disaster.
Stop it.
Come on, show a little support.
Car mechanic, we need one too. Hello?
Shit, that's a dangerous idea, isn't it?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Listen, everything's gonna be okay.
He needs the support. He's gonna be a pro.
when the tears you cry.
I can't believe she was very pessimistic. This is gonna be a disaster, and now she's like, holy shit, he's good.
That's my boyfriend.
There you go. It's great that it didn't result in, yeah, he is cheating. He's just a bit worried that things might just fall apart singing wise.
Have a little faith in me.
Damn,
Have a little faith in me.
look at him being a gentleman.
Use your thumb, a speck, a cell, and then this
speck.
was a true genius. It created a code based on your DNA.
Oh,
That's how the code from those greeting cards worked. The encryption was DNA based.
Whose?
Shepard's an interesting case. His subconscious was
was that
programmed
John
to respond
Hannah?
to a simple phrase. Say it to him, and he'd do whatever you asked, even kill. Say it again, and those acts would be erased from his conscious mind. He'd have no recollection of
What
the acts.
the sugar?
No, we have no... if you don't mind, there's something kind of weird going on with the computer network.
I wonder what.
Marshall. Kind of a bandwidth leak.
Why don't you get me a report by the end of the day?
I think, oh, no, they're gonna find out, aren't they?
Agent Fisher will be your support.
Oh no, Liam's worried.
Alias is Dr. Carr.
What you think you know, you don't know.
Ooh.
Then you explain it
Especially
to
in
me.
regards to what happened to her mom.
You don't have clearance.
Clearance.
Yes.
To be told how my mother died.
Yeah, that does sting.
Then you...
But I am smart enough not to draw simple conclusions and then act upon them. I would think if anyone had learned that lesson, it would have been you.
Wow. Oh, damn. Oh no.
She's suffering from auditory hallucinations. She thinks that her government wants to kill her.
Holy shit. Damn, she actually looks rough as well, does Sid. Holy damn. Holy shit, the way that she's... Yo! The way that Sydney's selling this as well. Holy damn.
Miss Kurtz.
Oh!
I'm coming in. Easy on the pepper spray.
I don't think she's here. I think she's cleaned house. Quite literally.
There is at least.
It's sad, like, this whole situation, like, with those 4 people that died, and yeah. You just see the kid, and, you know, the loss of a father.
That's the glitch. Yes? There's a worm. There's a hack on our network. They're downloading all the files off the server.
Oh no.
Gotta cut the hard line.
Oh. Well.
Hello, Alain. We need to meet. I think we have a mole.
Oh no, Sid. Oh no.
While you're waiting, I called to a consulate. Yes, I'm speaking at the UN Conference on Refugees in New York next month. I called them about the visa.
Did you?
Naturally,
Good.
I thank them for...
No man is an island, entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent.
Oh shit!
Who are you?
Well.
We know what you're doing, Miss Bristol.
Oh no!
You know that asylum Bristol's been sent to?
Yeah.
The doctor who's running the place, Kreshnik, he's with K Directorate.
Oh! Ah, the insides look horrific. But, oh, yeah. Love it. I'm sure this is gonna, yeah, I'm sure this is going to put Sydney's head space in a better place. You know, Fisher's dead and all of that. And again, there was no awareness until the last minute, until she was deep in. that he was K-Directorate, the that doctor guy. So yeah. See, I don't know why, but I feel like with the ending of this episode, not only does it kind of parallel in a way, I don't know, to the ending of the last episode, which is kind of insane to say, considering obviously there was an explosion and all of that, but still, the reason why I say parallels is because you have this whole situation of Fisher dying and all of that, and I do feel like that will play on Sydney's mind, as if she feels an ounce of responsibility, maybe. But again, you're leading with blind information in regards to the fact that you didn't know that this was going to happen. It's, you know, with Sydney and those CIA guys that died in that explosion, she didn't know that Dixon would bring a second trigger. Likewise, there's no knowledge. There was no way of knowing that that doctor was K-Directorate. So yeah. But it's a very fascinating way to end on. So it'll be interesting to see how things proceed from here onwards. Especially because the whole thing when it came to when it came to, I guess, John Hannah's character, that kind of fell as well, didn't it? So yeah, but yeah, very interesting stuff in terms of there's quite a few points in regards to this episode, in regards to Jack, in regards to, I guess, the fallout of what happened with Dixon bringing the second trigger. Yeah, there was just some very fascinating pieces, even getting to learn a bit more about Vaughn's story as well, and again, that scene with the funeral, and yeah, again, I even mentioned it's kind of like looking into the past for him, considering he would have been in that position when he was that kid's age, or at least, yeah, because he was like 8 or something. But yeah, it was just very interesting following this episode in terms of, getting to see a bit more unfold with Jack's story, and not just that though, but if he's getting more, if he's going to be more involved, then that's going to be very, very appetizing, not only to flesh out his character a bit more, but also in regards to the tension between himself and Sydney, because there is quite a lot of that. And I don't blame Sydney for, but of course she was told, don't go poking the bear until we have a bit more information. What does she go and do? But of course this is eating her up. I mean, this is her biological father at the end of the day. And if he had a hand in what happened to his mom. Now, I do feel like there might be something more that we might not know about the mom. I mean, she could just be someone who was out of the loop, to be fair. So yeah, but there was an wasn't it the FBI guy that was seeing to the mom and all of that? And I feel like there is something a bit more that we need to unpack on that one. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there is something a little bit more than the mother just being, okay, well, she was like she had no big substantial plot for herself. It would also create a bit of complexity for Sydney's story as well, if there was something in regards to the mom, because again, with her dad, there is, of course, the friction that is just burning that relationship up more and more. It's also the way he is responding as well in regards to Sydney's queries about what happened to her mom and all of that. So yeah, but this is the risk that he is taking. Is Jack? It's the fact that he knows that Sydney is at a limit with him. It's eating her up. The fact that she doesn't have all of the pieces, and yeah, it's risky, isn't it, in terms of how Jack is willing to push her away further and further. Whatever happened, it's gonna be very, very investing, because I already feel like there is something a little bit more that she already knew. in before K directed Spy or something like that. Maybe Jack was, I don't know, somehow involved or something like that. Maybe he had to take her out. I don't know. I just feel like there is something on my mind that just screams, okay, well, there is like a whole chapter in her backstory and all of that we are not aware about, but we'll get there potentially. So I could be wrong, but we'll see. I do like this idea of this friction anyways, because of the fact that you've got Sydney with her biological dad and someone, again, who is a mentor figure in terms of Dixon, and how, of course, Sid is wanting to bring Dixon in on the truth and all of that. So, yeah. Again, I do feel like there is something going on that is going to happen. Not that Dixon is secretly is in a similar boat to Sydney and Jack, but there is this idea in my mind, he's going to know at some point, surely. It's going to happen. Whether it's this season or whether it's next season, surely it's got to happen, especially if they are like, yeah, he needs to be brought in on the nose, so yeah. And that's it, though. I think with his character, he thinks he's doing good. He thinks he's protecting the world and all of that, but he's just been led astray, because, again, only a select number of people know the truth, really. And when he does find out, and probably, I wouldn't be surprised, they could just sweep the whole 4 CIA agents being blown up under the rug. But I feel like it's such a, like, I don't know. You want to rip off that Band-Aid further and further, don't you? In terms of, yeah, this is going to crush his heart, isn't it? When he realizes he accidentally killed 4 people, 4 CIA agents. So, yeah. I don't want him to suffer. But I feel like that's the way they're going to have to go in terms of, yeah, let's make him suffer. Let's make him know that he killed 4 CIA agents accidentally. You know, what happens after that? Does he work for CIA? Does he just retire because I mean, again, no spring chicken, but all of this time he thinks he's helping the world and all of that, and then the truth comes to light and it's like, I can't do this. And it's like a real damage to trust as well. Does that impact his relationship with Sydney? Because Sydney knows, of course. It's like, how long have you known? Since, you know, so-and-so. And it would have been a long time anyways. The further you keep up these smoke and mirrors, the more damaging it could be, because secrecy can have its drawbacks. And if you've been living with this whole idea of, so you've known that we have been working for the enemy all of this time and you haven't said anything. And of course Sydney will have her reasons, which are valid, but it can be very, very damaging, like knowing I've done this all of this time and and not just that though, but why did you not trust me as well? So yeah. So I'm already thinking of all these avenues in terms of Dixon's going to find out, and yeah, there is not a positive outcome I can see, and it's rough. It's the same with Will. I mean, this can't end well for him. This does try to put him off, doesn't it, in terms of have the person he was in contact with just vanish, and there's no way to trace her. But is that going to stop? No, it's not. It will not. So, yeah, it's going to end badly for Will, I feel like. That's it though, he just never, he just doesn't, he's not going to know when to quit, and I feel like that's going to come at a very, very huge detriment to him. This was like a little bit of a warning cry in terms of, okay, leave well enough alone, without sending like a, I don't know, a severed head or some shit in terms of this could be you. I know it's a bit dark, but they basically, in a friendly way, I guess, said leave well enough alone. And I don't think that's going to register for Will, because of course he doesn't know what the hell is going on. He knows that she was paid, but he doesn't know that ST6 are like behind this whole shit, that they were the ones that killed Danny. And until he gets the truth, he's not going to quit. And that might be bad for him. I'm excited to see how we will, of course, carry over from this week's cliffhanger. But, yeah, how is she going to get out of this? Remains a mystery. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!